live, bro. I need to forward you this room code. Hello and welcome everybody to Wednesday Night Fights, brought to you by Exclusive Scrims. It's our Wednesday night TPP focused scrims. Tonight we'll be looking at TPP Erangel, TPP Miramar, and TPP Sandhawk. With me tonight is a special guest, and this special guest is no one other than Pandemonium. Say hi, Panda.
What's up, everybody?
Some of you guys might know Panda as the old 2R rated mature audiences only. Were you rated like 420 at some point or something?
No, before rated M, I was like 420 Lord Anubis.
Well, there you guys go. That's why you should go like and follow him. What do you normally stream?
Facebook now.
Facebook. Pandemonium on Facebook?
Yep, you can find it doing like at Pandemonium or at one Pandemonium is what you have to search it as for some stupid reason with Facebook.
At one Pandemonium. And Panda actually is helping the community out. He actually hosts Friday nights.
Esports.
Yeah, Top Gun Esports. Came back into the esport comp arena and went right into hosting scrims, and Panda stepped up to the plate. So definitely give that young man a like and a follow. Support your fellow Canadian. Who we got fighting tonight?
Love it, I'm a young man again. It's been a while.
Right? Let's see. In slot 1, we're going to have Injustice. We got Bones, Geo. I don't think Dragon belongs there. Kino does, though. Slot 2, we got the Losers. I don't see Thuggy in there, but I don't even think that VZRZ guy belongs there either, unless he wants to be a loser. Losers aren't even in yet. Slot 3, we have the Militia, Minwoo, Fogic. Am I saying that right? Fogic. Was he trying to do a play on names or words? I don't know. Sammy, slot 4, Versatile. I believe they won last week. Dripix, King, Trey, and Payne. Slot 5, we're looking at Bulls of BSG. They're your Bulls there. Team 6, we're looking at Raining Fire. Slot 7, we got the Free Angels. Slot 8, Nowhere to be Found. That will be for Hokage if they show up. Slot 9, we're looking at Happy Feet. Great movie, by the way. Slot 10, Third Eye. Slot 11, All Rejection Gaming. Slot 12, not there yet, but that should be Outcast Tango. Slot 13, we are looking at Brutal Democracy Gaming. Slot 14, Unity. Slot 15, Extreme Digital. Slot 6.
Unfortunately, I just got removed from the room.
What? Hold on 1 second. Come back in. Chat. Wait,
I can rejoin again in 37 seconds.
they're posting knockouts. Alright, technical difficulties. We'll be right back. Let me go back to the room codes as hopefully we get Panda back in the room. I believe... Are you in? Slot 15 was Extreme Digital Top. Slot 16, we're looking at Vendetta. Slot 17, Envious Charlie. Slot 18, Kahaduk. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but yeah, that's what Kahadu. That I don't get it. Okay. Slot 19. What does that even mean? Do we need to Google this? I don't know, bro. Ridiculous. Slot 19, Danger Gaming. Slot 20, HyperX. Slot 21, Final Push. Slot 22, we're looking at ABGs. And slot 23, we got Vanguard Gaming. Slot 24, we are looking at IQ Gaming. And slot 25, Senseless Killers. We got 91 players in the lobby. Almost all spots filled. This is exciting. Hey, Panda, I see you. You back.
I'm back.
And we got... This isn't the real Kingeth. What a fake. Who is this guy? What a fake. King A. Come on, man. Oh, I see Crispy in the house. Senseless Killers. I see you, bro. Who else we got in here that we can shout out that are friends? Neo might be a friend. I might delete him. We never play anymore together. Rip. Fat Rip. Agony has been on the friends list. I don't know if he's still there. Sage had been on the friends list. I don't know if they're still there. Yeah. So those are who's who. Who are you looking forward to seeing play tonight? Do you have anybody that stands out to you?
I've just been kind of messing around, looking through some of them in that right now myself, seeing who's there. Oh, I just got kicked again.
Oh my god.
But I did see a team in there that had a couple of the SOB members on it. That I remember that clan being a thing.
Uh, what's up, Danger Gaming? Welcome to the stream. We got some technical difficulties trying to get our co-host, Mr. Pandemonium, back into the room. It's the second time he's been kicked. He has a cooldown after boot. How long do you have, you think? 30 seconds? How long is your cooldown to jump back in?
2 minutes still.
2 minutes. Rip. Well, I can say this. I've seen these teams play week in, week out. Ones that do stand out. Injustice Gaming, Team 1. The Militia always are able to frag out. All Rejection Gaming able to rotate really well. Vendetta is known to the frag out. I'm excited. I haven't seen SK play yet. Yeah. Oh, did you get in?
Nope.
Oh, rip.
I'll get in next one.
All right. Well, unfortunately, you can't see what's going on other than watching on a 2-minute delay. So, can I even control? Oh, you know what I forgot to do, dude? I forgot to turn off my in-game speaker to turn off the all chat. Well, it always makes for great content. I had I think like 2 weeks ago, all chat was on, and the first guy that got out was so freaking toxic, dude, and it was hilarious. And every single time someone else would die, and they'd be like, you know, when they're dying and they're mid-sentence and they're yelling or saying whatever, he would hear it and then go off on them, thinking like, why are you playing like a pussy, bro? And like all this stuff. It was hilarious. And it even wasn't the same guy that pushed him or anything. So it's always good stuff.
That's jokes.
Flight path is west to east, pretty much in the middle of the main island here. Puts everything within a flight path except for military base and Nova will be a little stretch to get to, but everything in Maine should be good to go. We do have 96 players in the lobby. A handful of teams already out early off. Looking like a couple teams going to Primorsk. A few going north of George. More than a few going north of George. A lot going north. That Georgia Pool Ruins side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams. Wow. A handful at School and Razak. I'm guessing the remainder are going to go to YP and Lapova, even Milta. We're going to go take a look at the Georgia Bull crates because it looks like it's about to go on and pop in here. How many teams we got in here? 1, 2, 3 teams, 4 teams right here at Georgia Pool crates. And watch it go down. See who lands on guns and who doesn't. When you land this freaking hot, it really comes down to luck. Who's got what? I don't see any shots being thrown down. I think Steve-O's the first to shoot. Steve-O's the first to get shot at. Steve-O doesn't have a gun, see? Militia in here. Team 22. It's going to be ABGs. Team 18, Kaduk. And Versatile also here in the mix. Steve-O being pushed by Toast. Ilu's got a drop on King. King is knocked. And 2 of their players are way out there between 3. And Militia's going to go ahead and say, you know what? We're going to put up a flare. Push us if you dare. What's up? Hell no, you can't play, bro. These are pre-registered scrims, bro. Goover goes down. Khaduk is the last remaining member. Nope, Jat is. Where's Jat? Jat is floating in the water. And he goes out. That's RIP. That's your first team out. It's team 18. First team out, team 18. We still got this fight. Team 4, team 22 now. Trey goes down. They're going to trade knocks. But that player is pretty separated from his team. Kraken is here, but I don't know if he's going to be able to. They did thirst. And Kingeth is pushing that drop. Knock over here. Kingeth is going to thirst too. Minwoo putting on the squeeze. Oh. Yeah, get that thirst. F that boy. And now we got 2 pushing. Nope. ILU. Left hand. Kraken over there as well. Team 4 able to loot now in peace. They are going to get a knock on Kraken. Nade comes in. It's not going to do any damage. Is that King? I don't know. Is he not on Omen Elite anymore? He's not even on the crew, so that's why I gotta wonder if that's really King. What's up, Jaslyn? How you doing? So Team 4 has got 3 players in play still. They're on the south side. Not able to do much. There's two. Kraken's gonna probably bleed out because I don't think Ilu is gonna be able to res them. As Minwoo and Fogic are able to heal back up. And Fogic did hit the drop, or I thought they hit the drop. It doesn't look like they have any level 3 armor on, so maybe they didn't hit the drop. What else is going on? This is pretty exciting, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Flair went up in Primorsk, Team 23 down there. A lot of teams scattered. We already have 3 teams out. We did see Team 18 go out, but we also have HyperX Gaming out, as well as Team 17, whoever they were. Sorry, Team 17. No disrespect. We still love you. Team 17. Envious Charlie. Not much going on here. They're just staring at each other down. Most teams pretty split. We got 16 and 1 and 19 right here at this bottleneck. I guess 16 wanted to gatekeep this intersection here. Team 1 drove right on by. Team 19 down the hill going to drive away. Not too much doing there. We'll go back to the crates because it looks like we do have more shots going off. Minwoo going to finish Ilu. Am I saying that right? Who knows? Hell, you were on TM Jan at one time. What happened, bro? You left. Ooh, Foggate getting lasered. This team is camping this drop and not letting anybody touch it right now. And so Militia, even though they shot it off, aren't even able to loot it. I don't know if Minwoo knows that there's 3 of them there. And he's literally sitting at 1v3 right now. So it's pretty, I mean, they don't have a line of sight on the drop really, because now that Minwoo's right here, Foggate could hit it if he wanted to. They are going to choose to rotate away. But it's so hard to, like, your team shot that flare. It's so hard to... they're going to drop some loot. Are you going to be able to pick that up? He is pretty low. And that's another thing about dropping Georgia Pool, something hot with like 4 teams landing. Your resources are going to be gone pretty quick. So the remaining teams aren't going to have a lot to choose from after it's been through like 4 hands. Team 10 rotating down, third eye from Severny. And what's up, Forestina? And out does have a team over in South George. So naturally they may rotate right in, right over this hill. And not even know if Minwoo doesn't know that. Here they come. Yep. So they're gonna make a push. You're gonna rotate yourself right in between these two squads now. That's not gonna be good. Are these guys really just camping this warehouse? Now Trey third party peeking this wall. Not seeing any movement in the main of Georgia Pool. Crates, that is. What's up, VMix? Ooh, there goes a knock. That's a go sign. Ooh, OP spot right now. Shooting into this warehouse. Trey trying to get an angle on him. What does Trey see? They're able to get that res off. And Trey's trying to hit him with a holographic sight. And now they realize they're getting pushed from behind with a grenade coming from Minwoo. And they are out of zone. They're getting some action over here. Let's go switch. Since these guys are being PPs. Brutal Democracy taking on this TE team, this Third Eye team. Vex is down and knocked. It's a lovely bathing suit on this guy. Show off over here with the off angle. I don't know what they're doing with it. There we go. There's that knock. And so, did they accidentally throw a grenade, or they were trying to thirst their own player? Do you guys know that, like, regardless, they'll still get credit for the kill, even though if they knocked him? They're trying to play dirty, I think. Show off still here with this off angle rotation. Kawhi goes down. There's another one that goes down. One player remaining, and that's Zuki. Zuki's going to go down. That is going to be a wipe on Brutal Democracy Gaming. Great job, Team 10 and the Third Eye. Team 4 and Team 3 still going at it at crates. Looks like one of these players went... No, they're both in the area. Min was just really close. Imagine sitting in a warehouse like this. What we're going through the comms right now. Everybody watch this door. Because everybody is watching this door right now. Goes down, but that gives enough time to Foggy actually touch the drop yet. Dude, that was a perfect time for you to touch that drop. Oh, that was good bait, bro. Touch the drop a long time ago, 20 minutes ago. Here comes in the zone on the second rotation. It's going to hurt just a little bit. Two knocks here. Can he get pain? I don't think Fog's got any more meds. He's going for the thirst. Now you can only hope that there's a med kit in this thing. Yo. Why aren't you going to check to see if there's a med kit in there? Dripix is going to go down to zone. Bro. Rip. And that's going to be it for Militia. I don't know if there's enough meds for you, Dripix. No one's going to touch a drop. So flare did go off. No one's going to touch it. Hey, it was epic. Now some real stuff going to happen on this third rotation. He's going to Pachinki. Everyone's still pretty spread out. 14 teams remaining. A couple solos out there. 19 and 21. Taking long shots at each other. Is he no-scoping this thing? Oh, he's got a 4X. Dripix going out to play zone again. And so that's going to leave Payne out there. I don't know if Payne can pick him up and drive him in one more time. They're running out of time over there. Because their issue then, once they get into zone, is to find more resources. And there's Payne getting knocked to zone. So Drip driving in. Drip, drip. Zone shift is going to be toward the bridge. Team 21's got this compound pretty much locked down. Pretty safe. They know that Team 19 is on the ridge. Is that VSS OP? Silence M16 with the 6X, knocking down doors. Hey, I'd rather be watching that crate fight than watching these guys just extend resources onto nothing. At least that was action, bruh. Drip drove back out into zone to go loot his buddy. Winning. Wow. Outcasts are the team rotating out of South George. They are going to come up on this bridge compound. I don't know if they're going to know that the losers are here. The losers are holding down the gas station compound. Team 25, who I believe were at Primorsk, just sitting in a shack. Team 19, Team 21 still popping shots at each other. What can we report? 44 still breathing. 14 teams still live. Team 21, Team 19 still shooting at each other. Happy Feet rotating in. See if they are able to find a compound or a place they'd like to go without being taken out. Oh, Smack's about to blow up. Get out of that vehicle, bro. Team 10 over here. See, Team 9. Mac is going to go down. Did you not just learn from the rest of your players? Really good shot on Daddy. Show Off is going to get knocked. That's going to be a wipe on Happy Feet. Able to take out all 4 to 1 knock. And they are leading with 8 kills. What if Zone moved the small island right now? Ah, rip. Zone stays on Team 8. And Team 10 not too far behind them. We got Keno driving around. I think he's trying to find a spot, doing a little bit of scouting. Pretty good job scouting. And noticing where everyone is. Team 1 up on the ridge there. Dizzy is going to knock one of the Injustice players looking to make that rotation. Keno does have the off angle, and he's gonna push right in. I don't know if he knows he has all 4. Bro, that was really smart. Just kidding, that was really sarcastic on my part. They are going to be able to pick up core. They do have a knock on Dizzy. Team 10 going to rotate back to that spot on the hill, I believe, that Keno originally scouted. The Dream Team, a.k.a. what are they today? Some losers pushing right in. I don't know if they know this, but they're going to be right on top of Team 10 here in 5 seconds. Who's driving? Unknown. And you got Team 8 over here. I'm getting some damage on these players as well. TE knocking and thirsting. Edward over here. Really low. Everybody shooting at Team Losers on their rotation. They put themselves right in between 2 full squads. And I hope they're not questioning why they only at 2 people right now. Because that's what happens. Edward is going to get knocked, and RZ is going to have to do his job into getting into the zone. Stuck out here. Don't take the car. That thing is beat, dude. It's not payload mode. You don't have a vehicle repair kit. You can hit that box on your way in. You might get some meds. But Team 10 over here looking to push Team 8. I think they knew they were there, and they wanted this top. Pretty good 3x spray. Injustice getting pushed by Team 23. Geo, the remaining player on his squad, No, Bones is up somewhere. Bones is here. Golden is able to get the res on Captain. Bones able to get the res on Core. Storm taking out Team 8 players. This SOB. Zone is rotating away. I believe Team 8 is driving right into that area. Team 21's already set up shop here. They do have high ground. This SOB team, I guess the Unity team, sitting here at the houses on the bottom side of zone, are going to be in zone. Team 2 making a push into zone. Team 7 making a push into zone.
Không, Rick có mũ bài phải chừng. Nó để mấy một viên đó, Rick mới bị đó.
There we go. There's the all chat we're looking for.
Can you turn your
cho tụi
off
bắn
chat
tôi
off?
trên nhà dưới nhà đi.
Please, thank you.
Nhà chảo rồi.
They're so polite. Team 8 going to be pretty safe in that compound and that shack unless Team 21 boot up and just full send into them, which I don't see going to happen right off the bat. As Team 10 rotates into the zone, Team 21 able to be there to pick them off. Team 2 right above the hill. And then Team 25 crashing that compound that Unity was in. Tenacious is going to go out. That's going to be it for Team 25. Team 14 sitting on 9 kills now. And we still have this Team 2, Team 21 battle going on. Skills right here trying to get the work on Edward. It's going to rotate into the shack. And that's going to be it for Edward. Ooh, comes in with that MK14, gonna spray hard. Show off 8 getting knocked to knock Poroshenko. They are gonna be able to get that res. Team 21's already made it into zone, so that other player is pretty much asked out. Now, Team 10 did a really good tactic, and I'm gonna point that out. Is something that I've told my team. We call this nade then spray. Nading first, getting as much splash damage as possible, then spraying, getting your peaks in. You know where they're at, so throw AoE grenades and items that way. Show off gonna go down to zone. Timmy's able to get a res off. Team 10 fighting to get in zone right now, but Team 21 knows exactly where they are and they're gatekeeping them. Team 8 did make it in, immediately smoked. Indra able to get off a few smokes, and they do have the cover of the vehicle to keep them alive. Shenka here, waiting and waiting to make a move in the zone. 7 kills for Team 8. Looking at 12 kills for Team 10. 10 kills for Team 21. 9 kills for Team 24. And 6 kills for Team 7. Now, most likely the winners of this rotation are going to pick up a handful of these kills. Looking at third parties here, Unity's got a player Knox. They just exchanged Knox now. Or, no, did they thirst that player? Yep, Storm is the last player up. If he's able to pick up kills, it'd be great. But Velu was able to thirst. And they're going to have to make a mad dash into the zone right now as it rotates in. Like, he's got some cover. But this is the worst part. Everyone's watching the zone. Team 21 able to hit Team 10. I believe they were your kill leaders at the time. Team 7 sitting on 7 kills. We got 9. 11. And 8. 2v1. What's it going to be? Zone is going to come over to Team 4. Luckily, Storm does have... Oh, Velu, I was going to say. Does have this little line of trees and bushes to protect him. Velu having to do all the work for his team right now. Now, most of these teams at this point will drop their book bags, their pans. These two players still have fully operable cars, and that's what we're going to see. A rotation right in. Run player over if you can. And that's going to do it. Team 8 going to walk away with most of those kills at the end. Looking at 11 kills for the 4 Hokage. Team 7, that was the free agents. You have 8 kills there. I believe that was Team 21 with 12 kills. Unity with 9. We got a bunch of teams with 12 kills. I believe that was Team 8. No, Team 10. Third Eye right there. And 5th place with 12 kills. That shooting is going to drive me crazy. Damage with 3. Injustice. Sitting at 7 kills. Team 2 didn't do so hot. Team 10 with 4th place Team HLS. They did screenshots. So wherever you're screenshotting, I am doing this YouTube, so you can then go to YouTube and screenshot off my stream. Click, there you go. 17 IQ. Go. 18th place team right there. 20th place team right there. 22nd place team right there. Boom. And those are your kills. Those are your places. Great job. 4 Hokage on that win. So I am going to go into my settings, turn my speaker down. That will turn off all chat. I don't know if Panda was stayed on that call this whole time. Let's find out. Game 2 is going to be TPP Sandhawk. As the teams get ready to go in there. Teams are filing in. If you join in, you're a butthead. You're not supposed to see this. Actually, I'm going to wait. Hey, you already know I'm doing scrims. What are you guys doing? Why do you keep inviting me?
Then don't accept.
I'm not that guy. What do you mean? I'm not
I didn't know.
I'm not polite, you know, like I'm polite. You send me an invite, I'm gonna say, hey, I can't play, but I still love you, so here, hi, bye.
Wait. When do you finish?
Game 2 is going on right now. After game 2 will be game 3, and hopefully that's the last thing. Hopefully there's no 4 games. Hopefully it's just 3 games tonight. So.
Okay.
Pro players. Pro players.
I don't know about that. Some of them are actually.
Yeah,
supposedly,
I don't know about that either.
Supposedly King A from Omens and the but I don't think it's the same one.
Is there anyone in TMGN doing the scrims?
And Wednesday night? No.
No.
No. Normally,
you're just hosting them.
So I cast them for exclusive scrims.
Oh.
So I
What that mean?
give out like OP commentary. People tune on my stream to see their team play and how they do, to see what's going on, why I went out, all that good stuff. I need to do better at it. Yeah. But at the end of the day, it helps me as an IGL see what works and what doesn't work. So.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, bye. Don't accept next time. I don't care if you don't accept. Don't accept next time.
Don't accept next time. Stop sending invites.
Take care, buddy.
All right. Back into the room. Back into the room. Back into the room. Back into the room. Going back. They said we're watching the same crate fight the whole time. It's like, well, I like action. And that's where it was. That's where it was. Don't do it, hell. You get kicked, bro. Thanks for the follow, Gamester95. Let's see, what can we talk about that whole jam. High ground was held by Team 8, right outside Pachinki on that rotation. That allowed them to see Team 2 come in, and Team 10 and Team 8 were able pretty much to sandwich them. They knew where each other were the whole time, and so luckily they were still able to push in, had their cars still available to them. Unity looked really strong in their position, but Team 25 came to play the spoiler and caused them to lose a player. It just like, I'd tell you this, right? So having skill is one thing. In esports, like, skill is part of the equation. If you have skill, then you might be able to do something, right? If you don't have skill, you have less chances of doing something. What's the other? Synergy. If you have synergy with your team, right, you can put 4 of the best players together, but if you don't take the time to actually learn how each other play styles, and how you best augment each other or play with each other, you have less likely ability, you're less likely to be able to win in a confrontation against a team that knows exactly how the other person thinks. Just 2 people that have been playing the game together for a long while know how, when someone's moving this way, that they're going this way. Just think about like football teams. When they call plays, they know exactly what's going on so much that they just react to what's going around with them. They don't have to think. So if they know that this person's pushing left and they're flanking left, and you're following them and you see them in your peripheral vision, but that person turns back, you know there's someone there. You're not going to go peek that same spot, right? These are small things that, just audio cues and just seeing your player do that, you don't need them to say, hey, there's someone there, right? So there's like little small, minute things that a team with synergy are going to be able to tell about the things around them just by how their teammates react to their surroundings, opposed to them saying what's going on around them, right? So, number 1, ability. Ability goes a long way. Number 2, synergy. Synergy is huge. Number 3, knowledge. Map knowledge. If you don't know the map, 9 times out of 10, you may be able, because of ability, you may be able to frag out. You might get some kills in there. Because of synergy, you might be able to take out some good squads. You might last a long way. But when it comes to map knowledge, it's not how you get in, bro. Listen, let me finish my comment. Map knowledge, knowing how to play zones, because everything's situational. Right, you can't say the winning thing is center pushing. If you're looted and you got cars and you got a compound in the center you want to push and you push it, great. But that's not going to work every single time. Thank you for the follow, Run Nexus. That's not going to win every single time. So everything is situational. So an individual's or a team's ability to manage the game and the map, and knowing map knowledge is another part. Right? 4th thing. Out of all those 3 things, ability, synergy, knowledge, is luck. If you don't have luck, then, you're all right. You're 75% there. But if you have all those things and you get zone blast 3 times in a row on those final rotations where people have to rotate to you, look at Team 8, right? This is prime example. They were on top of that hill. They had 2 rotations where they're still in zone at top of that hill. and then it went down to that hill, right? So they had to move off the hill down to that hill, and they got zone and into zone. And then what happened? They got zone again. So they didn't have to move shit, and everybody had to move on them. That's what we call luck. Luck's a big part of winning these things. The lucky win. It's fair enough. Like you can put the best of the best of the best against each other, right? Whoever gets zone blessed, 9 times out of 10 in these rotations are the ones that survive. They're the ones that are able to actually what we call gatekeep the zone. So if you're able to gatekeep and not having to move and rotate, and you're taking in all this knowledge of what's going on around you, then you know when someone's rotating in, you know that you already know. You already know where to look. You already know all these different things, and you're set. When you have to move into a zone each time and you're not getting lucky, you're bottlenecking. You're pushing into people that may already be there. It's luck. Luck is the 4th. Fight me on it. I'll fight you. Luck has a lot to do with it. Knowledge is experience. You're right. It comes with experience. Not discounting that. All right, let's look at this plane path. We are doing TPP Sandhawk. Some people hate this because of the snakes, but you know what? Snakes are part of the game. PMCOs, all the major 10-cent PUBG related tournaments are in TPP. So the experience gain here is definitely relatable. Whether we agree with it or not. Totally a different story. So we're going to look right here at this team. I hope they're going boot camp. No, so far up, bro. I'm not as good as a computer. Team 24, Team 15 here in boot camp. Indrit coming in late. They are going to land main. You had Team 23 over there too. 2 Team 15 players in main as well. 23 going to take shots at Indrit, I believe. Relax on the top of the main. Both players down below. They're split. 2 players down below. All 4 players of Team 24 up high. Platty is being pushed by... He's got players in his building. I don't know if he's moved, that they know that he's there. And that's a really tricky situation over here. Indrit able to get a knock. Will Thirst. There's Team 23. Team 15 now down to 2. We have players going down all over the place. I can't stay on top of it. What's going on? Handful of people on top of Camp Alpha. Team 10 with 2 free agents. I believe that's the team here. Shooting at it. A couple teams outside Painan. Bravo has got Team 18 and Team 1 going at it. Team 18 being knocked. I believe the last one up. Nope. Where are the other two? Other two players are a bit a ways away, but that's okay. They live to see another day. Still going on over here. TE taking on Team 17. Feel like there was another team on this map. That's going to be it for Team 17. Nope. I'm seeing ghosts. Team 15 still alive. Let's see what's going on at boot camp. Everybody else making their rotations. We have Team 20 and Team 8 over here about to make touch tips. They hear each other. Yeah, just because you hear shots doesn't mean you need to turn. IQ is going to take out Platy. Ilyu is able to take out Hyper Yeet. They hear that nade, they're going to yeet. For hookage. Taking some damage. Hyper Vane pretty much sandwiched here. We got a red dot here. Puru. Bolan getting knocks. Got your kill stolen, bro. 3 teams right there. We're on top of each other. Let's see what Dragon's doing. Team 10 is going to take shots at Team 18 as they leave Camp Bravo. They are going to knock. They are going to get the thirst. Bolan able to get a knock on one of the Team 22 players. Versatile are the Kings of Paradise Resort. Drop way out North Island. We still got a skirmish going on over here. Sonic gonna be thirsted by Ilyu. Is Hyper Dragon the remaining player on their team? He is. Now Ilyu PNB Jam. Team 22. Shout outs to Team 22. Who is they? They'd be ABGs. Great job, ABGs. Let's go look to see if these teams have decided who's going to win boot camp. Team 22 getting in zone. Team 8, Team 20, Team 18. All these players right here pushing into zone. We're going to bottleneck Team 1 in that fray too. So we might actually end up going back to this to see what goes on. Teams 2 taking shots at Team 15. Dougie does get knocked, but they are able to finish Ramen. And Team 22 taking an OP flank, going way out. 14-16 going at it over here on the hill. Yeezy down. Thirsted. Canary, the only one up on their squad for the end. That's a really good nade. That's going to do it. Great job, Unity. Team 17 is also in there. All rejection gaming. All rejection gaming going to be able to get a knock here on Spiffy. Bishop is up. Let's Bishop C. A lot of these teams taking their time to get into zone. First zone is not going to hurt too much. Guyver takes himself out. Team 18 takes himself out with a grenade. I saw that, bro. Got some stuff going on over here. Team 19 and Team 13 going at it. Trees deciding they want to render in. Team 14 taking out some of Team Raining Fire going on over there. Just able to gatekeep really well. And now will they be able to get the reses? I don't think they'll be able to get the reses, but they'll probably be able to loot a tiny bit. Team 25 out there in the blue zone as well. The zone is moving in. Thing about Sandhawk is it does move fast, and if you don't move it with it and stay above it, soon enough it's going to hurt. And it's going to hurt in places you don't want it to. The Thirst on Kawhi. Vex peeking, but Vex might be taken out here as he rotates out. Vex is knocked. Yo, can we stop the bounciness on my screen? Thanks. Go pick up your boy. The guy's lagging, rubber banding like a mofo. Team 1, Team 5 going at it. BSG. Don't fight him. Core going down. And it sucks, like you guys are ahead of them in the zone rotation. It's like you're sitting and fighting. I don't know if you guys how looted you are on health packs. He's got one first aid kit. He's out here fighting. Rip. How's Gomez or Bones doing? Bones got 0 first aid kits. That's tough. Look at all these guys outside of the zone. Team 24 and Team 22 still in boot camp, fighting it out. You got Team 4 over here, overlooking what's going on. King is going to be able to get a knock and Thirst on Thuggy. Team 25 and Team 14 SK having to drive past Unity to get in the zone. And wouldn't you know it, Team 1 is pushing right into Trey. Militia is gonna... Oof. That's tough. Like, you know, people are rotating in the zone. This guy's all here by himself. I don't know if that was intended or not, but that was no good. So Team 1, Team 5 pushing down here. I believe Team 23 finally getting taken out. Shots all the way around right now. It's kind of chaos right here. We have all these teams pushing the zone. BSG. Players going to get thirsted. Sue. You got Creed. Oh, Kino. Getting that knock on that last remaining player, Team 5. And I have Team 1, Team 4 both outside of the zone. Team 2, Team 24 pushing out. Team 4 still trying to keep these players honest. They're going to gatekeep Team 2 from being able to come out. How are they doing on health packs? They're doing pretty well. And All Rejection Gaming is sitting here on the coast waiting to get these easy kills. They are in zone. Damage taking out Edward taking out one of the Team 24 players. I believe Versatile able to see. Oh, they're going to jump in. And there's a lot of players coming your way right now, guys. Smart to back off. VMix, welcome back, bro. So Team 9, 19 and 13 still over there playing hooky pokey, turning themselves around. That's what it's all about. Indrit. Hello, my name is IQ Indrit. Hello, my name is IQ Indrit. Indrit goes down to play zone. Oh, wait, no. Edward got that knock on Indrit and is going to be credited for it. Team 4, where's this going on right now? All this going up on top of the hill. Let's go look at it. Team 22 still surviving. 13 teams still alive. Slow rolling it in. There goes Team 22. That's going to be the 13th team out. Team 4 rotating in. What does this zone look like? I believe Team 19 was teleporting. Not Howard, but Yissus. Or one of them that dropped out. Team 21's got a full squad coming into this final circle rotation. They're looking to be really good, really set up. Not a lot of anything to fight coming up that hill. Team 13 player being taken out. Team 1 getting that Injustice, getting a knock on this. Howard being pushed. We got a lot of crap coming on right here. And that's going to do it for Howard. But it is a danger zone. Team 1 over here getting knocked. The player's not even in the zone or on land. They're still in the friggin' water. Core is going to take a little damage. Needs to stay ahead of this because it will hurt. How far they got to go? Bro, they got to cross the street even. We're going to rotate in with Core. Ooh. King going out. Flare being shot right at the ground. That's a FU move. Spiffy is knocked. I don't know if they were able to relay that, but that's it for Bishop, and that's going to be it for Team 11. All Rejection Gaming. Team 2 and Team 1 still going at it. Team 1 being taken out. Oh, but Core was able to take out George before he goes down. And then Drip takes him. And Team 25 and Team 21. Team 25 and Team 21. Full squads. So they're going to have to show up against each other because they're both right here. And I want to say whoever wins that engagement may win this game. Crispy in a pretty good spot here on top of this mound. If he doesn't have to move, he can see everything on that side of the hill going on. Tenacious and Critical on a decent spot if they would stay on that ridge, but they're not going to stay on that ridge. And they're going to end up rotating right in to Team 21. Team 4 is going to get wiped by Team 2 and Team 4. It's a combination. Now you have 10 players remaining. You see the 3 players having to rotate up from below. Smokey Joe and Chris going to have a pretty good eye on them, rotating around this green side. But this is really going to be the make or break it right here, what happens with these two. Because you have 2 of them here. You have 1 Skills overlooking and probably communicating that he hears steps from Team 8 coming up and around. So how these 2 respond to these 2 are going to make or break it for SK or Team 21. Jumping allows you to see things, especially players that are freaking laying prone. By jumping gives you that couple inches higher from up perspective. Skills able to get a knock and a thirst. Skills still pretty low, so now he's gonna have to work up and around. That's gonna put him in a really tough position. So now we have Joe and Crispy making it back up here with the rest of his mates. These 2 are going to rotate back towards Skills. So they are sitting on 8 kills right now. Team 4, for Hokage, the winners of the last round, are going to go down. They were sitting on 13 kills, so that just puts 21 at 10 kills, and you have SK here sitting on 2, but they could go to 6 or Smokey Joe with the knock. They go 5 really quickly with the win. Knock and thirst. Last one up is Kino. And Critical putting a squeeze. Oh my gosh. Can he clutch this? Yo, he can literally clutch this right now. Oh my god! Oh! Yo, what was his health at? What was his health at, bro? That was so close. That was really good. Quite the ending. Quite the ending. We are going to go ahead and screenshot this because I do have another device in this game. Normally I'd be going through kill counts with you guys right now, but I can't because I'm screenshotting. Alright, so room dismissed. Let's go Discord. Let's send some screenshots. Screenshots. All right. Scores, what they look like. Let's see. First place, we had SK, able to get those 5 kills total for first place. Team Free Agents, was that? Team 21, right? Team 21, we're the final push. Final push, sitting on 10 kills. You had Team 4 Hokage, who won last match, and this match come in third place with 13 kills. They are the team to beat right now. Fourth place, we have our losers team, Team 2, with 6 kills. Versatile, 7 kills in 5th place. And Justice, sitting on 8 kills in 6th place. I don't know who the other team is, what place they are. 8DP and TFX. They only have 1 kill anyway, 7th place. Right. I'm in 8th place. We do have, I want to say Top Esports because I just remember seeing TE and PMCO. So every single time I see it, I see TE, Top Esports, but it's Third Eye. They have the same TEX that Top Esports has. So let's tighten up, guys. TE, Top Esports, looking at Third Eye, really. They have 10 kills. All Rejection Gaming, 2 in 9th place. And Unity with 8 kills in 10th place. Honorable mentions. Are there any? Honorable mentions, looks like IQ Gaming, Team 24 had a good 7 kills. That was that boot camp hot drop that they were able to take out a handful of players. Outside of that, nobody else too outstanding as far as honorable mentions go. So, yee. Waiting on a room code. Oh, there's a third one. Let's see. Sandhawk rotations. Things to point out. Like, once that zone moves, you gotta move. You can't sit back. I mean, you can. by all means, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. It's your game to play, right? You can do and play the game however you want. But if you want the best shot of surviving and having an opportunity to play and play how you want to play, instead of having to react at everything around you, stay ahead of the curve. And by the curve, I mean the zone. The zone moves so quick in Sandhawk. I believe it's like even 45-second rotations after the first rotation. So if you're in a fight, you got to either take the fight or you got to run from the fight. And if you're going to take the fight, you better go aggro or don't go at all. Rotate in a way where you can stay ahead of the curve. That way you can play into the next zone rather than watching your back, rather than having to hope that you get to a point where you can heal and not get taken off right off the bat, right when you get into the zone. Motherfuckers be gatekeeping a lot. And those are the people that are ahead of the zone are the ones that are going to get you rotating from outside the zone, especially on Sandhawk. So, one of the best strategies I've seen is figure out where the zone is going. Within that first zone rotation, you know what area of the map, because it takes Sandhawk in a whole and it breaks it down into a fourth of the map. Small island, northeast, southeast, southwest. Once you decide that over, it goes central. That's a fifth area, I guess you can say. Once you get that information, pick some place you want to play in that place and go there. Regardless if you got people on you, it's Sandhawk. There's going to be people everywhere around you. So rotate. If you come into the zone late, bro, 9 times out of 10, there's going to be someone right in front of you. It's just going to be nasty, and you're not going to be able to heal. And I don't think anybody that was so you had Team 4, who I believe, or Team 2, that had all 3 or 4 players up that are on the far side of that island having to swim across. I don't think all 4 were alive by the time that zone rotation came in. Team 24 had all 4. I don't believe all of their players made it. Staying on that ridge. Even further out, Team 8 pushed in on that zone fairly early, but they were floating right there on that first circle rotation. Remember, that was Team 22 that had driven away. Team 8 rid that zone, and then still was able to move north to the bridge and to that north side of the island, that small island, and stay ahead of the curve the whole time. And they 3rd place. All 4. I think they lost one at one point, but they had 3 players there. So, that's stay ahead of it. Best chances of winning Sandhawk and placing in Sandhawk is stay ahead of it. You'll frag out if you stay behind. Don't get me wrong. You will have an opportunity to frag out, but if you stay ahead of it, you have a better chance of placing and winning. So let's go ahead and enter this next room. Put the mini in there for now. Get the spot. It'd be nice if Sammy sent me an invite. Or Thuggy. I don't know who that is. Who's running these rooms tonight? Someone tell me, please. Charming, welcome to the stream, bro. I want to play too, Thuggy. I want to play too. Can I play? Who wants me? All these empty spots. We started with like 96. Let's get these spots filled up, yo. Oh no. I want to do that. How do I send? Oh, here we go. $79 players in. I don't think we can have a chat that's not toxic in PUBG, and that's sad. It's not sad. So this is what happens. Toxicity is a thing. Shark Bait 12. What's up, Shark Bait? We are partners with FBO, actually, Scotty and Goku Black. There's some boys. They're the boys. What's up, Pride? I see you too. Thank you, everybody, tuning in to Facebook and on the Twitch. Make sure you guys, I'm going to go ahead and run an ad. I need to do this more often. Ooh. I'm going to disable those ads. How do I freaking clip that? Stream info, run a 60-second ad break. All right. 82 players in, 3 teams missing. Rip those 3 teams. Blonde is just deciding where she wants to play. My iPod is hot. It's on fire right now. I did up the graphics just for better color and control, I guess, for the stream. And we're in. Let's see who we gonna watch. Winners were Crispy and them. Let's go check out my homeboy. Crispy. 82 players in right now. I believe there's 22 teams. We lost a couple because they're bums. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, wow. Northeast to Midwest. Puts a lot of decent actual locations into play that we normally don't see. We're going to see a couple teams jump out for vehicles. I believe 25 was the first team out, the only team out to go over El Azahar. But you got Los Leones, El Impala, Chumacera, Valle de Mar. All these places that are going to be Porto Paraiso, all these places are just not going to be able to be touched by plane. No one's jumped north. No one went Camp Militar. That's interesting. El Pozo, La Cabrera, Crater Fields, great place if you're duos. If you're a duo player and you're playing a duo tournament and you're playing San Martin, Crater Fields is definitely a great place to play. A shit ton of players. Holy crap. It's just a mix. A mess. It's a mess. A couple players here at El Hacienda. Raining Fire is going to push Team Unity. They do get a knock on crits. Nate going down. Storm is already dead. Rip you. We're going to put a fork in them. Team 25, Team 12 are looting, and that is crits. That's going to be it. I think they still got one player really low. There it is. That's the remaining player team 14. Team 14, first team out. You have HLS over here taking shots. Pretty spread out. Team 5 right on their back as well. Not too much going on. 4 teams in El Pozo. Circle does go south where no one went, allowing a lot of teams to loot and then move, having to move. DMG damage over here, taking some hits. Always is down. We do have Vindicated, Team 21, who ranked pretty well. That was the FP Final Push team. Danger Gaming is what DNG stands for. They are Howard's going to be the last remaining player there. Vindicated is going to push Final Push. And Final Push, I'd like to see the last circle be their name. So let's see if they're able to rise above what's going on here. Team 3 is in Crater Fields. They're in that spot. We're going to watch this play out a little bit. They are going to rotate away. Pretty smart move. There is a player down in El Pozo on Vanguard Gaming. I don't believe that's Vanguard. HLS, I forget that tag. Let's go there. Happy Feet Vanguard Gaming is what's listed. There's 2 of them now knocked. Daddy's gonna get a thirst on one. Smack, I believe, is gonna get the thirst on the other. So you have Captain and Edison still here. Team 2, the losers, are over yonder. Smokes and go in. Hopefully blind them so they can get back together. What's the move, bro? It's a game of math, bro. 3v1 right now. Edison's got that off angle. Missed an opportunity there. And if he doesn't act soon enough, Captain's going to go down. He's not acting at all. And Captain's going to get thirsted. What are you doing, Edison? Kill confirmed on Edison. Team 13 was Brutal Democracy Gaming. Brutal Democracy Gaming, supposedly. Yeah, they're looting Impala all by themselves. Puerto Paraiso hasn't been touched yet. None of these teams making that rotation. Let's go take a look at what's going on over here. Hyper Vane. Who is that? Is that one of these players here? No, this is Critical and SK. Oh, they're Monte Nuevo. Does Hyper Dragon only have a crossbar this whole time? Wow. And that's going to do it for Team 20. Great job, Extreme Digital. BSG taking shots. One player goes down. This car is pretty lit, bro. And if you hit a rock wrong on this thing, if you're going really fast, you could really hurt yourself. Team 25, let's go back here. Crispy goes down. Crispy does go down. Crispy is fairly safe. They're trying to get that confirmed kill. Like how I'm using the confirm. Tenacious getting a peek. Gets knocked. Crispy is going to get confirmed. Last boy. Titan is going to knock Smokey Joe. Tenacious is going to get knocked. If I was Critical, I would somehow rotate toward Macmillan, get that confirmed kill, or yeet out. And he's going to yeet out and play another day. Ooh, very low. Very low. Team 3 on top of Team 3. Team 9 now here making their way. They're going to end up driving right past Team 2. And I don't know if they know that they're there. We fitting to find out, though. Peeking and looking and peeking. Trying to find loot. Bloody. Where you at, bro? Where's this happening? I don't even know what team you are. Team 6 right here. San Martin. Skills is really low. Raining fire. The final push has got a decent spot. It is in zone. This 4-stack with the roof building is a pretty tough place to wipe. If Raining Fire is able to get a couple knocks, then they'll have a better chance, but you have to get those knocks. But I'd like to think that that building right there is the Fort Knox in this building, in this city. It's got a couple hidden places that teams can hide really well. Team 19, I believe that's the last remaining player. Team 19 that just went down. Team 9 and Team 2 going at it. Daddy is going down. Smack is the last remaining player up. Thuggy, unknown. It's going to come through. Thuggy is going to go down. Where is unknown? Ooh. Yo, that's not enough time. Oh my God. Great job. These two teams still going at it. And San Martin. Skills low again. Just taking all the shots for the team. What's his health look like? Because he's going to lose his level 1 helmet here soon. So not too bad. Militia rotating right by San Martin. They might stick and fight. Remaining player of SK having Team 10 drive right by him on his backside. Getting really tricky here. Team 5 getting knocked, or 15. Team 8, or 4 hookage in the area of this knock. Final push, able to get a knock on one of the players here at San Martin. Another knock, that's 2 now. That's 3 now. 1 more player remaining. It's going to be... Yeah, I'll take that back. 1 knocked, 1 confirmed dead. That's what it was. Team 10, Team 5 taking shots at each other. Up out of zone. Keep an eye on that. Team 15 and Team 8. On stage. Buddy is getting pretty well looted. Nice use. Ooh, lands one. Now they'd like to be able to get that res. I don't know if they will. Breaking out that car 98. Sage trying to move out. They will get the res. Hendrix is up too. That push on Team 15, Extreme Digital, puts Team 8 up at 3 kills now. We got Team 10 taking shots at Team 5, Team 12 in the mix, and the Ray 2. Three-way little freaking make-out session over here. Pretty far shots. They're going to have to rotate in anyway. There's a whole lot of terrain that's available. What are these guys doing? You guys keep numbing each other. Did you want me to see that? What's up, Payne? Versatile out here doing something. Pretty well looted, looks like. Second zone closing up in 16 seconds. Still a lot of real estate. 15 teams still alive. 53 people still breathing. All Rejection Gaming able to get a freaking flare drop. And then you have Team 2, the losers, coming right down this road here. They're just going to post up till they wait to zone. Pretty smart. No need to go too crazy. Everyone's got like a fair amount of space between them and the next person. Team 8 looks like they're... Hisu is just circumventing Los Leones, scouting it out. Going to stay center just in case they need to move, probably. And anchor right there. There are the shots that I thought were going to happen. An unknown does go down. Edward is going to be forced to turn back around and pick up his mates if they want to survive this. Shots just come in. And they're getting pushed pretty hard right now. Now, they don't have to play this because they got someone on Overwatch. They are going to get one knock. Final push, getting a kill. Or knock. Team 10 rolling up right on Team 5. That is going to be a wipe, and they're going to be able to pick up every single one of the players. 4 players up. Nice. Confirmed kill over here. Drip and Trey. Unknown knock again, but Edward on the off angle, being able to keep them away. And Unknown is going to be able to get picked back up by RZ. Here comes grenades. They're going to trade a couple grenades. Throw like a girl. Smoke going to go up on the right side of Dripek, so he might try to peek this. I'm not sure. I'll make a run back. And the crazy thing is, like, Versatile were the ones that, like, pushed that, right? And it just ended up coming on their back. They've been waiting for some action. They ended up losing 2 players in that array. There we go. So that anchor, they ended up moving to that high ground that, not Haiku, who was it? Hitsu picked. Where's Hitsu at? And so Hitsu is on the off angle. Looking at Vindicated. Got 2 knocked, 1 knocked over here. Able to pick him up. and rotate away. Team 24. IQ going up. Sees Team 2 out in the middle of nowhere. And so now they're getting third party now. Team 4 is still in the shacks. And Edward's having to rotate back to come hopefully provide cover for... Ooh. A blown up car. Takes out... Blondish. And the other player from Team 16, Beach. And now we're having 13 teams rotate, or 10 more teams rotate into the zone. Critical out here just biding his time and his space. Some teams actually push south. Final push, Team 4. Boland's able to knock Steve. These two teams still battling it out. How are they doing resources? Trey is all out of first aid kits. Team 21 coming up right behind them. They are still driving all in a vehicle. Team 10. This is going to knock out one of the players. Team 21. Final. Nope, that was. Yeah, was that Team 21? Yep. Skills being knocked and thirsted. Let's go back over here. Hill glitched. It looks like. And zone is going to move away. Team 8 looks like they're going to go ahead and party up and go. So we want the zone. Team 18, we have Kawhi here anchoring, getting shot at by who I believe Team 1. Team 18, Trey's going to end up grenading himself. So that helps keep the kill points away from Team 2. And Team 8 gets in zone, and they're going to immediately turn around and gatekeep. Neo and Easy VZ pushed out. Team 10, Team 13, Team 3 going at it. Militia. Poo-Poo is able to get a knock on Neo back there, what we were just watching. A couple grenades coming right down on top of Militia. Get a firm kill, and that is going to be a wipe. Great job, Team 10. They do hear the shots. They know something's going on up there. They are pinned. They're not even in zone. That's going to be tough. Unless someone, third parties, that's what they're hoping on for luck right now. Someone comes and pushes these guys or starts taking shots at them. That way they get some cover and they can move closer. That's what I would be hoping and praying for right now too. A couple teams trying to rotate in backside. Aubrey Jackson Gaming trying to rotate in behind Team 1. Team 1 trying to gatekeep as best as possible. Critical is in the vicinity, and his team was taken out way early. And so he's got to be quiet and silent as possible. Haku's able to get a knock on Team 4. Zone moved away. And then Team 4 is going to be, or Team 8, for Hokage, able to get that finish on Team 16. Kawhi up here. OP, lay down laser, single shots with the mini, with the M4. Able to get another knock on Kenneth. There's still 2 other players down there. Now they're going for the car trick. Blowing up that car. And hello, my name is IQ Injit. Bishop knocked. And Kawhi's way out there on his lonesome, separated from his team, who's over here. He's got another knock. Final push right behind him. You're going to have to come and contest this rock. Kawhi still throwing shots in. They got Team 1 coming right down the center of that pike. Team 2 over here. Vex able to get a knock on one of these players. All rejection of gaming going out. A couple knocks there. So much going on. This final push. Hendrix down here alone. This team not really able to provide any aid, as they got Vex and company right above them. They're really pinched. 8 kills for final push though. I'll give them that. They're going to smoke the buggy and hope that they can get in the buggy and away. IQ getting some damage. I'm going to go after Team 1 right here. Sure is going to go down. Kino. Last remaining player. That's going to be a wipe. Get that res, bro. These guys have other things to worry about. Let's go to these guys. These guys really got blessed. That's what I'm talking about, luck, guys. They haven't had to move too much from the original zone. And so they're sitting really pretty. They do have 7 kills. We're looking at 9 kills here. Full squad for Team 10. Shenka over here. Putting a push on Team 8. 4v4 situation here. 5 teams remaining. Those are your 5 teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Solo Spiffy. These players are going down all over the place. Team 13 getting some kills or knocks. Vex knocking these Team 8 players. Vex caught out here in the open, being shot at from multiple locations. Timmy knocked. Peru. There you go. That's going to be a wipe for Wrath. They're sitting at 10 kills now. Vex is slowly bleeding out. Kawhi is going to get knocked by the zone. I think he's rip all day. You know, Spiffy out here laying prone. No one paying any attention to him. Team 8 on this rock face in zone, but they're not in the healthiest location. But I don't think they have a complete line of sight on them. Pretty nice shots coming from Zuki. And that's going to do it for Team 10. 11 kills now for Team 8 in your brutal democracy. I mean, Team 13, sorry. Team 8 still sitting on 7 kills, 2 players remaining. And then All Rejection Gaming Spiffy out there in the middle. Just chilling. It's the only way up from this hill. Wow. It's from this, not even the back side. It's from the top side. That nade's going to come right on top of him. Zuki's going to get taken out. Vex remaining player on his squad. 1v1v2. Can 4 Hokage pull this out again? Where does the zone even go? The zone is down right here in this open area. So Vex has got to try to get some kill points. I don't know if he's got any more nades available to him. 14 seconds till this moves. Getting smokes out. I don't know if Hisu knows that Spiffy's there. I'm guessing he does. He heard shots over here. Pew pew. Holding the end zone. Spiffy is going to have to do something, I think. Wow. I think Vex has the best location. If this comes off to a heal off. That's going to be it for Spiffy there. So it's going to come down to a heal off. Stupid. Do something, Vex. There's smoke or something on him. Do you not have any smokes? No, they're camping this. The only side that he could like possibly make a jump down and be safe. They're right on it, so he really can't do much. If you want to fight, back off. What was that supposed to do? What do you see now, Vex? It's looking for a place to jump down. It's very, What is it gonna do? Do something. 35 minutes. Ooh. He's down. Thank you. GG's for Hokage. Pretty sure they had that tonight. Gonna screenshot this for Hokage with 9 kills. We have Brutal Democracy sitting on 11 kills. All Rejection Gaming 4 kills. Team 2, the Loot. No, let's see. Top Esports. Not really Top Esports. Team 10, Third Eye with freaking 10 kills. IQ with 3 kills. Final Push sitting on 8 kills. And Raining Fire with 5 kills. Injustice in 8th place. I'm just gonna get the screenshots and get out of here because it's driving me crazy on the sound. Fourth game for fun. Does this sound fun, guys? Fourth game fun. Bro, I'm telling you, it comes down literally to luck, bro. And that dude. Well, here's the thing. I give it to them because they did center push. You have to give them that much, right? They went to Los Leones, then they saw the zone, they sent off the anchor, he got to the top of that hill, and the rest of them met him there. In the math of things is that it's gonna when you get into that fourth zone location, it's gonna cut off a fourth of the map. I mean, it's a fourth of the map every single time. It just doesn't look as big because it's such a big map. But then, so center push makes sense because you have a higher probability if it's a center or off center zone that you're gonna be in zone. And then if you stay center, then if it does move or just off just a little bit, you don't have to move very far to get in zone. And so the fact is they did rotate and get a high ground to their perspective. Now Team 13, mind you, they rotated as well onto the high ground. And that's why they were able to frag out pretty well at the very end. And, they were gatekeeping a lot of people coming into zone. And, yeah, at the end it came down to both those two teams. So here's the thing with Miramar is that when it finishes on those high peaks and valleys, right? Knowing map knowledge, experience, right? Which one was that? Number 2 or number 3? And not synergy. Number 3 was knowledge, knowing things. So as you're IGLing or you're taking in the map, knowing that southeast locations and ridges, there are some really high mountain peaks or peaks and plateaus that a team can get. There's a couple in Junkyard. There's a couple right outside of El Pozo, but there's certain areas that can only be reached certain ways. So if they are in zone, a team, it's a good place for a team to go. When it's center zone like that, dude, like for sure. But outside of that, if the zone doesn't go to those peaks and valleys, those teams are going to have a harder time rotating in because you're going to take some fall damage, right? And especially if you're in a fight or there's people watching you, you're easy pickings. The thing with Miramar is that there are so many different topical changes in elevation that you can be safe not pushing center. It's so big that way. And we're looking at this to see if we're doing one more. Not scored, right? I'm gonna see if I can bring my team in to play this. Sweet. The smoke. All right, if you guys are watching the stream, we are going to do a fourth game. It is open to everybody, so you are more than welcome to join. If you're joining, Medusa, bring your teams in. We are going to be opening it up here in just a second. I'm going to go ahead and run and add guys on the flip side. I don't know if I ran the ad, but I know you guys in Omlet can't see that it's running an ad. So. Alright, if you guys are watching the stream, we are going to do a fourth game. It is open to everybody, so you are more than welcome to join. For joining, Melissa, bring your teams in. We are going to be opening it up here in just a second. I'm going to go ahead and run an ad as the flip side. So if you guys are watching, here is the code. Come play. I need teammates. Jackson, you want to play a game, bro? Listen, can you guys hear me? Oh, wait, hold on. My speaker's down because I was just streaming an event. Give me 5 seconds.
Custom rooms.
No, I can hear
Right
you.
now.
Yeah, they're doing a fourth game for fun.
What's up, dudes?
They're doing.
Long time no see.
What's going on? They're doing a fourth game for fun. You guys want to play?
No, you're not talking. No one's talking.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Fucking A, dude. Can you guys hear me now?
Mhm.
Can you hear me now, Jackson? You're a butthead. Fourth game, bro. You guys want to join it? You know how to join a custom room? Jackson's like, no one's talking, no one's talking. Roman, I'm going to give you guys a code right now. Here's the code. 868-4360. Again, 868-4360. Password is 123. Come carry me. Did you get that, Nagi?
Sorry, what? What?
You want to come play in a custom room with me with a bunch of sweaty people that are going to kill us?
What if I told you I have no idea what you're talking about?
So, a custom room, if you go to where you pick the maps, in the bottom left-hand corner, if you click the classic button there, on the bottom left-hand corner, it's going to say a rooms thing. If you click on that, it's going to give you an option to join a custom room or enter a room code in the top left. In the top left, you just enter this room code. And once you hit enter, it's going to ask you for a password, and you type in the password, and then it's going to have up to 25 different teams, and you just join a team. Hopefully you join my team, and we play against a bunch of people that are live. There's no bots. They're all real people. Do you feel like doing that?
I don't know.
You should join it.
Why am I in here? Why do you keep inviting me in here? What is this?
Come join this custom room, bro.
I'm doing TCC customs right now. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm going the fourth match for. They're doing a fun game for exclusive.
Yeah, no. Doing this.
Okay, go have fun. I love you.
They're trying to kill Pizza Girl, you know what I'm saying?
They're too easy, bro. We killed Pizza Girl with a handgun in the car, bro. It was nothing, bro.
I know, it's fun.
Get out.
I like ruining his day.
Get out of here. Get out of here. All right.
All right, later.
Now, again, I'm going to go play this room. You're welcome to join. I can't send you an invite. You just have to type in the code. It's totally up to you. Do you have the code? Do you want the code? Or are you going to come?
I think I'll pass.
Okay.
Day.
All right. Till next time. Hopefully you have a good day. Maybe we'll play next time. Yep. Bye.
Bye.